Hey everybody, Charles for HumbleMechanic.com. Today, I'm going to be taking you guys on a tour of the Sonic S10 Toolbox. Alright, so this is the Sonic S10 Toolbox. This toolbox was actually built with a Volkswagen technician in mind. As we'll see in a minute, all of these tools are well organized and built for a Volkswagen technician. Now, this is the S10 box. This is sort of the entry-level box. This would actually make a really great roll cart as well. I'm going to take you guys through each drawer, show you what tools that it comes with, as well as talk a little bit about the box. Now, I'm going to be using these tools on the Project White Wookie GTI build over the winter time, so it's going to be a great opportunity to really put these tools to the test, not to mention have basically everything that I need for all the jobs on the GTI. Okay, let's check out the box. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start at the top and work our way down. In the top drawer, we have our assortment of screwdrivers, Torx bits, as well as Allen keys. We have a number of different sizes of flathead, Phillips head, including some stubby flathead and Phillips head, as well as several Torx drivers, which, as you know, are vital to fixing Volkswagens. We also have 3 T-handle Allens, which allows you to not have to be square on the bolt and gives you a little bit of flexibility when you're on an Allen head fastener. Notice the fitment of all of the screwdrivers is really nice, it's really tight. This foam is harder foam on the top and a little bit softer on the bottom. The other great thing is that does keep your tools from getting scratched up. In the top drawer, we have a total of 25 different hand tools, screwdrivers, and the T-handles, and that doesn't include the kit of Allen wrenches. Moving down to the next drawer, we have our 1/4 inch and 3/8 drive sockets. We have 2 3/8 ratchets, a flex head and a straight. We have a universal as well as 3 extensions. Sockets ranging from 6mm to 22mm in the 3/8 drive, as well as inverted Torx, standard Torx, tamper-proof Torx, Allens, and also some triple squares, which again, vital stuff when working on Volkswagens. We have 3 spark plug sockets. We have another kit, but this is a kit of Torx, not of Allen wrenches, which is really cool. We also have 4 dual-sized inverted Torx wrenches. Moving on to the 1/4 inch drive, we have, again, a flex head and a straight head ratchet. We have a screwdriver, which is cool because you can put a bit on the end of it, as well as put a driver on this end. 2 extensions, a universal, and again, a bunch of different sizes of sockets, Torx, tamper-proof Torx, and triple squares as well. One of the really cool things about these extensions is you can drive them with the drive on a ratchet, or you can drive them with an open-end wrench, depending on how much space you have in the area that you're working. In this drawer, we have a total of 130 tools, not including the Torx drivers in the set. All right, let's move on to the third drawer. This is where we are going to have our 1/2 inch drive sockets and ratchets. We have the 1/2 inch drive ratchet, 4 extensions, as well as a T-handle. We have sockets ranging from 9mm up to 32mm, actually 34mm if you include this one. We have a series of Torx as well as triple squares at the back, including the tamper-proof triple square 16 that's used for manual 6-speed transmissions to change the fluid. We have some longer triple squares as well as some longer straight Allens. We have a series of ball Allens, and then a really long 6mm Allen, and a longer 10mm Allen. We also have a wobble extension, 2 wheel sockets, a universal, and again, that 34mm socket. Total tool count in this drawer is 61 tools. Moving into our wrench drawer, this is where all of our wrenches are going to be stored. We have 6mm up to 22mm in just a standard classic box wrench, one side open, one side closed. We have a series of dual open, dual sized wrenches, as well as a set of offset wrenches, and a line wrench for brake lines. This one's great because it'll fit in those weird spots that some of the Volkswagen brake calipers sit, and including an offset 13mm wrench. Sizes in these range from 6mm again to 22. In the dual size, we have 6mm to 32mm. The line wrench is 11. We also have, these are dual-sized offsets. That ranges from 6 to 22mm, both of them being closed-end wrenches. and then the 13mm offset. Total tool count in this drawer is going to be 37 various wrenches. Moving on to our next drawer is where we have pliers, punches, scrapers, and wire strippers. We have 2 hammers here. We have a gasket scraper, a series of chisels and punches, a wire brush, a plastic wedge trim removal tool, our series of punches and a series of chisels. We have wire strippers, we have side cutters, we have a standard pair of pliers, a long needle nose pair of pliers, wire strippers and crimpers. We have a pair of vice grips, adjustable jaw pliers, as well as snap ring pliers. Total tool count in this drawer is going to be 22 tools. Moving down, in my kit, those were the drawers that were full of tools. We do have 3 drawers that are going to be empty. This is actually a fender cover that I'll be using on the GTI. As we move down, gotta have a first aid kit in your toolbox. And then of course the tool catalog. And then all the way at the bottom is the deep drawer. This is where we would probably keep the drill, the power probe, the impact gun, and some of the tools that do require a considerably deeper drawer. On the sides we have 2 storage compartments. This would be great for keeping chemicals and things like that. As we move around to the back, you'll notice we also actually have more storage on the back of the box. As you're facing the box, this is going to be the right side. We have a towel holder as well as a really nice removable trash can. That just pops right up. Notice I already have some trash in it. We also have really easy lock wheels on what would be the left side as you're facing the box. This is in the locked position. That's going to be in the unlocked position. Now that does prevent the wheel from moving as well as swiveling. And to unlock the wheel, we just go ahead and tap the red piece and it unlocks. Now we have free movement of both swivel and roll. One key does lock and unlock all of the drawers. Another really cool thing, especially for a box this size, is if you have one drawer open, you can't open the other drawers. It keeps them locked. And that's really nice because a small box like this is going to be more likely to have an issue with tipping over than, let's say, a big toolbox like my yellow one. All right, so there you have it, an in-depth look at what is included in the Sonic S10 Volkswagen-built toolbox. Now, they do make a special Volkswagen-specific box that does have a VW tool number assigned to it. Most of the stuff in here is included in that box. There are a few things that they can't sell in the US for whatever reason. Probably some kind of contractual agreement with Volkswagen would be my guess. But it's a lot of tools. It's a cool setup. I love the foam organization. I love that everything is going to go back to where it came from. You'll also know whenever someone borrows a tool from you that it's went missing. So I'll put links in the show notes for you guys to check all of this stuff out. Remember to stay tuned for the Project White Wookie GTI build this winter, where we're really going to be putting these tools to the test. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. If you have any questions or comments, please post it in the comments section below. Hey, if you like the video, throw it a thumbs up on YouTube. I always appreciate that. You can also subscribe on YouTube or on the blog at humblemechanic.com. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the blog, and obviously right here on YouTube. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Do this a lot. Maybe when I'm sitting with my hands, it's less gunning. Not sure. Let's lock this bad boy up.